The GOP is scrambling in the wake of Trump's train wreck of a meeting Friday with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Today, House Speaker Mike Johnson had a new line of attack on Meet the Press.
Something has to change. Either he needs to come to his senses and come back to the table in gratitude, or someone else needs to lead the country to do that.
In accordance with a report that was released earlier this week by The Telegraph, the United States would receive 50% of the recurring revenues that Ukraine makes from the extraction of resources, as well as 50% of the financial value of all new licenses that are issued to third parties, up until the point where it had received $500 billion. This amount is significantly higher than the $175 billion that the United States has spent on Ukraine up to this point. On the other hand, this deal would not just cover metal reserves. It would also cover oil and gas, ports, and other infrastructure as agreed upon. The agreement shall be governed by New York law without regard to conflict of laws principles, and that the government of Ukraine waives its sovereign immunity with regard to its liability. The United States would also have the authority to decide who would be granted those licenses and the terms of any future projects. When it comes down to it, the United States basically gets to hold all of Ukraine's extractable limited wealth and any infrastructure until the country has paid back around 3 times what the United States has spent in aid. This is the reason why The Telegraph refers to it as the economic colonization of Ukraine in legal perpetuity.